It's the Rams and the Cards. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. To take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all of those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off, which means you have to set them up. And then when they present themselves, take full advantage.
The dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah. First play and a first pass for Murray. And complete. And a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will take over.
Fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
On first down, Holiday. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's
third and short yardage, Cousins. And it's a fumble, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
As the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Rams! Albert Okwuegbunam.
Playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. A check on the numbers last week for Connor. 11 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
Great starting with his offensive line.
From the 29, Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes for 14.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that. Right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And he gets this down inside the 35 before. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Throwing now is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory in Glendale. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of
field first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20. In his hands, but could not hang on. second down. Here's an option right. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. Well, it's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On now, Tucker McCann from the right hash. This from 33. McCann's kick is good. And they're on the board. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up fourth down.
What we hear so often, down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. With defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
There to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He's got the connection to Moore. And boy, he is very close.
Wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The Cardinals are down, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. First down, here's Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Part of my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because when we remember, they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
Schedule, I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Caught left side Hopkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
And finding room to work Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 in the first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right
away. And now off to the races down the right side. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Action. Cousins rolling to his left. He'll get the... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And now off to the races down the right side. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Cousins to throw it. Firing quickly here and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll...
because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
The offense here in the first half, after that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Williams to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here.
On that play, the pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Cousins from the gun on third. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5. So on fourth down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown.
Kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it. The rest of the game, that's a lot to carry around.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. And the Cardinals get...
Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
Awesome. What's up? Welcome back.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Good start, throw and catch. Good start, throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there, completion from him, he's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Murray again. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
McCann's kick up and good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So a capper there with a pretty good first half.
And along the way,
1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. Now the ball comes loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd and a couple. Murray, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
and that's a more than acceptable read right there.
Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's counter. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Wow, look at that bullet. First down.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Murray to run again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll get fouled.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the score. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss.
I can look at it. I'm not 100% sure if I'll play another one tonight. But if not, we'll do it tomorrow.
Offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe.
You're subscribed, right?
The rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman. It's
Cousins. Rifles one.
Oh, we'll take that one. Perfect coverage. Kyle Fuller.
Gets this up to the 38-yard line.
oh, timing is everything on a route.
1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his running back, Connor. Calling a gain of 3 on the play.
Backs, and they take.
Thank you, and have a good night.
What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
For a lot of guys playing this game,
Thanks a lot. And thanks for subscribing. Take care.
Center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Murray now on first down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this.
An option handoff given to Conner. Room here to run. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on the...
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 32 yards away. McCann's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Flip field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machine.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll get this to Conner underneath. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray going to throw. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll be brought. Here's Conner on the read option. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 67 yards rushing now for Conner and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't fence things. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And now he is just 2 catches away from 1,000 on his career. Yards remain on second down. To throw is Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Rams. The offense on third down. They're hitting at 60%. 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Holiday. And the window closes quickly. They'll only get up to the 2 high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. Then the Cardinals now is 2nd and 10. Murray's going to keep it again. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be
Develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. This offensive line starting to win up front. And when that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big run.
Chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Murray. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
Yeah, they're still looking at
Yeah, I am.
I mean, those ones.
My little one likes watching.
Those ones.
Now Cousins on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
77 yards.
They're loaded. They got a really good chance
Yeah, think about
this year.
they just got vanquished.
They look
did
really
score
good.
in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did.